Yes.
Okay, welcome to Revere High School Fieldhouse. Tonight's matchup features the Everett Crimson Tide. Your starters for the Everett Crimson Tide, freshman number 33, Emilia Maria Babcock. Freshman number 25, Kesta Sandy. Junior number 22, Jaffney Pierre. Senior number 14, Jane Odiari. And captain, junior number 1, Kaylee Rossi. Coach, Riley Dunn. Assistant coach, Courtney Manager. Principal, Eric Nauman. And athletic trainer, Tammy Turner. Your Everett Crimson Tide. And now, your home Revere Patriots. Starting forward and junior, Elysia Lung. Starting captain, sophomore, at guard, number 21, Haley Valois. Starting center, freshman, number 33, Belma Villett. At captain, starting senior, number 10, Carolina Vatero. In starting senior, captain, number 24, Skyla DeSimone. Your coaches, Chris Perazzo, Mike Machichi, assistant, Thomas J, assistant, and Ariana Rivera, athletic directors, Frank Shea. Your Revere Patriots. All rise for the national anthem. The Revere High School Fieldhouse for your opening tip-off. Revere Patriot girls facing off against the crosstown rival Everett Crimson Tide. This is Patrick Keefe. You're watching Revere TV, and we're doing a basketball game this evening. If you're out there on Revere TV land, feel free to send me a message for your shout-out. We're going to have an opening game matchup. I believe this is the second game for Everett Crimson Tide. First game for the home Patriots. And just looking out there, we got a nice little action-packed stands, and talking to former assistant coach and I believe the JV coach, Miss Randall, Melissa Randall. She said that the middle school girls won their first game and playing another game I think this weekend, or they have an opening tip-off tomorrow. Good luck to those middle school girls, and I know the middle school boys will be starting up. And today, earlier action today, we had the boys of Everett playing the freshman team with their first victory of the season, playing in Everett, and they won. And of course, at the same time as we have this game, there's going to be the Everett is in Everett. We have Everett playing Revere for their Revere's opening boys game. This is Velma, the center for Revere. Be picked right up by Carolina Botero. Skylar DeSimone is going to take the ball up. Skylar DeSimone is now a captain, senior captain, along with Carolina and sophomore sensation Haley Belois, number 21. It's nice to have some size on the Revere side. Everett's got a good little size team. A quick turnover, steal by Haley Belois. That's going to be taken up, and we're going to pick up a foul here. That's number 2 for Revere, Alicia Lung, who's a starter as well, and she's a junior. So we have a new coaching staff in Revere, and we want to wish Coach Willis luck from last year. He decided to move on, and this year Coach Perazzo, former Revere High player and also a coach of many different sports. He's coaching soccer, middle school basketball. That's first free throw is good for Lung. And Perazzo's first year as a head coach for the basketball team, he's going to bring some new energy to this program. Next shot by Lung is good. That's 2. Also assistant newcomer Mike Machichi and assistant newcomer Tommy Che, who I believe Tommy coaches on some track. If I might be, someone correct me there. Right off the bat, ball is going to be tied up, and another steal. Thrifty defense by Carolina Botero. She's going to go end to end, and she's going to go into the foul. Kaylee Rossi picks up the foul. So right off the bat, Revere coming up with some up-tempo defense, providing some good offense. Revere with the 2-0 lead. So Carolina is shooting. I'm wondering if those one that cleared them out, whether there's a technical involved. Carolina is going to make her first free throw. So Revere 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The charity stripe is good so far. Carolina is going to make the second one. 4 for 4. Revere starts off hard at the line, and looks like there was a technical foul, so they're going to pick up the ball too. Revere with an early 4-0 lead. Inbound to Velma, kicks it over to Skylar. Skylar up and just out. Nice rebound and that's a carry. Turnover, Everett. Revere capitalizing quickly with an early 4-0 lead. 7:10 to go in the first quarter. Belois is going to inbound it to Skylar DeSimone. DeSimone over to Botero. Underneath to Velma. Velma with a nice up and in, over, and it's going to be just out. Rebound by Everett. And right off the bat, Long takes it from her. Another nice play. Ball's going to be swatted out of bounds. Whoa, they're calling that out of bounds on Revere. It looked like Everett tipped it out, but that's the call. Defense, the name of the game for Revere so far. Ball into, from the outside, moves it over. Nice, another steal by, looks like Botero is going to take it up the court. She's going to pull it out. She's going to shoot from the three-pointer. Three-pointer is good. Carolina Botero for 3. Revere with a 7-0 lead forces Everett into a timeout. We got some high energy here at Revere. Revere leading 7-0 in their opening quarter. And they have stunned the Everett team. Defense, the name of the game right now. So, as you can tell, I'm going to be talking to myself here. I have no sidekick. We need to get someone over here. I see Joey Lanzer in the stands. Maybe we got to get Joey Lanzer over in the stands. Get him over here, because we got to ask him some questions. I'm talking to myself. I can't do this for 4 quarters. There's no one to talk to me, Joey. You got Joey Lanzer, who's working over at the high school. He's coming check security at this game. Joey, what do you see so far?
I see a very tough team right now.
Don't be shy, huh? Defense is the name of the game.
They're playing some awesome defense. They're penetrating. I tell you, this team looks for real this year.
It's early, and Joey Lanz is already calling it. Don't forget, we have our usual suspects. Trainer Keith Correa back in action doing the training over here. He said he doesn't do outdoors anymore.
No more.
He passed the outdoor stuff off to Nate.
I'm into school now, but I'll be at all the.
Oh, Joe's now indoors. Oh. Wow, what are we going to do without you at the stadium, Joe? We're going to miss you.
I'll be there. I'll be there for the games.
So just so you know, Revere TV's broadcast is going to be doing the opening tip for Revere tonight, and they're going to be the opening boys tip in another travel turnover. So they're going to be doing the opening tip Thursday night, and then they're going to be doing a game each week for basketball. They want to make sure they're getting some good coverage on the girls and the boys basketball teams. So Revere is able to force another turnover. Belois at the top of the key. She's going to take it in. The lefty goes up and just misses. Velma's going to scoop up the rebound. Velma just misses. Another rebound by Velma. Velma's getting, and it's going to jump ball. Those shots will fall. So Belma Velich is a freshman, and she provides the Revere team with nice size. Also over on the bench, I see a couple good-sized girls. We got the Greek Freak from last year returning. We also have Leah Doucette as a forward. Another turnover for Everett. Everett's got some, looks like some new coaches. 5:49 to go in the first quarter. Revere leads 7-0. Skylar DeSimone is going to take the ball up. Patero going to take it from his wing. Patero up, just missed. Patero's going to put it back up. Patero takes her own rebound and puts it back up. I think she's padding the stats there. 9-0 Revere run. And Revere's forcing that. Everett was able to break the truss, and there's another steal. Long with the steal. Like a cat with a ball of yarn coming out of nowhere. Ball underneath to Velma, and that's going to be turned over. 5:13 to go. Revere with a 9-0 commanding lead early in the game. This is a totally different team than we saw last year. I mean, a lot of new faces. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be Revere's first foul. That looks like that was going to be on Patero. So Coach Perazzo has to be happy with what he's seeing right now. Coach Perazzo sees his family in the stands, see his lovely wife and his two children cheering on their dad. We were just talking before the game. Coach Perazzo was talking about how much he loves playing with me in the men's league, the Thursday night league. He knows that no one likes to come down the lane when I'm sitting down there waiting for him. It's going to be a long game here where I don't have much, there's no color commentary. I'll just be talking to myself, but I think I make do. I'm used to talking to myself at home. Three-pointer shot up, just out. Rebound, Patero. Skylar's going to push it up. Skylar with another big cross-court pass. Lung's going to take it from Belois. Back up to Skylar. Kicks it back over to Belois. Belois is open. A little floater. It's, just out. Another rebound by Velma on the ground. Jump ball. Those shots will fall. And I know Uncle Jay is watching from home, I believe, or Uncle Jay might be here. Uncle Mike is here watching Haley, and Grandma Nana's watching. Haley came with her crowd. Of course, her cousins and her aunt all here as well. Nice to see that. I see Skylar's parents in the stands. We got a good crowd here for the opening game. DeSimone, multi-sport captain, played field hockey, captain. Also Patero, 100-goal scorer for Revere High soccer. Phenomenal soccer player. Just an all-around terrific athlete. Skylar's going to inbound it. Going to kick it out to Belois. I'd like to see Belois put that shot up from out there. Patero's going to drive it in, just out and missed. So Revere's getting the chances. They just need to finish underneath the hoop. Revere gets back on defense quickly with a 9-0 lead. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Belois is going to get called for a foul. It's all right, you get 6 of them. Revere playing with some high energy right now. Really doing a good job of locking down Everett's top scorers. And Everett has a good athletic team. Good size, good balance. Ball's over. It's going to get it underneath. Nice defense. Everett's trying to figure out a hole here. Belois and DeSimone locking down the edge. Matero, that's going to be a shot up and a 3 off the glass. That's number 33, Amelia Babcock for 3. Matero's going to shoot. Matero's going to be off and rebound. Lung over to Belma. Belma's going to go in. Nice pass over to Belois. Matero, nice ball movement for Revere. DeSimone off the backboard. Another great rebound. They have no answer for Belma on the rebounds. Belma puts in her first shot of her Revere high career. Belma with 2 underneath, and she is providing unbelievable rebounds. Oh, nice play there. That ball was just missed from taking. A nice little play between the legs for the Everett number 33 Babcock. Babcock's only a freshman as well. They're gonna have they like that. 4 years at Revere at Everett High. 11-3. Another steal almost by Matero. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Revere 11-3. You're watching Revere TV. This is Patrick Keefe, missing my counterpart, but we'll get some new life on the next game. Shot up, shot good for Everett. Everett scores 2. That's Kaylee Rossi. Belois is going to go from the left side, and she gets the bump. Belois is going to go to the line. It's a way to draw the contact. Oh, they're going to call that on the floor. That's probably the 4th foul for Everett. Oh, right underneath. Don't force it. Don't force it. This is where they get themselves into trouble. This is where they got themselves into trouble last year. You don't want to have those unnecessary turnovers. The press is really affecting Everett right now. Kaylee Rossi up. Kaylee Rossi in and out. And Rossi's going to get her own rebound. So Revere, it doesn't look like Revere is subbed yet. That's going to be off Everett and Revere ball. So Revere has not subbed yet. Everett has checked in newcomer, number 3, Celeste Ficillo. No, I would just say newcomer, senior Celeste. Also a great pitcher. She'll have a good senior year this year. GBL's kind of cleared out for Everett. It's going to be a nice kick over to Belma. Belma with some nice ball movement up, and shot is blocked. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Everett's drawing a little quick up-tempo, nice ball movement inside, and just lost her, but nice rebound, and the foul from over the back. Revere's going to draw a foul from Everett. That's going to be foul number 5. Oh, it says 4 on the scoreboard, so I don't know if they're right, though. We'll see. 11-5. Revere with the lead. Everett's providing a little bit of a press on their own. Kicks it out to Belma. Belma just misses. Looks like some of the legs for Revere are running out just a little bit. Lung might need a break here. She's huffing just a bit. Top of the key, Everett has the ball, 1:15 to go. And we have a travel. Moved her pivot foot. DeSimone's going to take the ball up. Try and set something up. Belma to the middle. It's going to be up and under. Skylight takes it in. We know that play. 13-5, Revere with the lead. And there's another turnover. wide open too. So just both teams looking like they got a little fatigued here early in the first quarter, first few games of the season. Got to get their legs. The Revere leads 13-5. Nice pass to DeSimone. Over to Haley. Haley's going to go up, and Haley's going to get a travel. Nice play. It looks like she might have taken that extra half a step. .44 seconds to go in the first quarter. Oh, that's a carry all day. Up, three-pointer, off the backboard and in for number 2. 13-8, the three-point ball is keeping Everett in this game in the first quarter. So 24 seconds to go, the shot clock is turned off. Looks like Revere is going to opt to go for the final shot, unless there's, of course, a nice open one. Batero up, Batero in. Nice bucket by Carolina Batero. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Got a stop ball here underneath. Lung with the steal, but the ball was out of bounds. 1.8 seconds to go. Everett will have it. Nothing quick here. Everett, Revere leads 15-8. Shot goes up, and shot is out. That's a 1 here at Revere. Revere with the lead, 15-8. Revere had an early 9-0 lead. Everett has since come back. But Revere with a nice 15-8 lead in the first quarter. We'll come back in just a second. You're here at Revere High School watching the Revere Patriots face off against the Everett Crimson Tide. We're back here in the second quarter. Revere leading 15-8. And if you're watching on Revere TV, it's 6:39 in the evening, and it's election day for Revere. If you're interested in getting out and offering your civic duty election for the state senate special election, you have Anthony. Ref is yelling over, saying, "Get over, I'm putting the ball on the ground." He's starting the clock right now. 1, 2. He's not messing around. I got to be honest with you, as a coach, when the refs blew that whistle, you got to be alert and get your team over there. It's something that you have to pay attention to. It's almost a level of respect. Carolina's going to take it. Nice pass over to Vilma, but she was just too deep. Kaylee Ross is going to take the ball up, and she's a scoring threat. She's a high scorer for Everett. Puts the ball up, nice shot, no roll, and out of bounds on Revere. It's going to be Everett ball. So Revere is, I would say, probably out-shooting Everett 4-1. And so they obviously have the lead. If those shots start falling, it's going to be, big time. Revere has missed a couple close ones. Rebounding, name of the game right now in defense. Kicks it out to Belma. Belma's going to go in off the left, and she's going to pick up a quick foul. And that's another one on 25. So I would say number 25 has got a couple. And that's one of their big plays. So they're going to want to keep her. Belma is going to she's going to assert herself right now in this game, and she certainly is. Ball's going to be out of bounds. No, tip ball, that's it. Got it right. Oh boy, I'm yelling at myself over here. They can't hear me. Yeah, the near side referee saw the tip, and that's out on Everett, so Revere ball. Patero She keeps trying to force that one in. She's gonna have to just take what's there. And Rossi's gonna be underneath. Oh, and she just comes in and out. And the foul. Not a good foul. So Rossi, with her, looks like Rossi has 5 right now. She's going to be their leading scorer. Everett 15. Everett down 15-10. Rossi on the line for 1 to make it a 3-point play. Shot up. Shot is just out. Patero's going to go coast to coast here. Patero's going to take it up and in. If they're not going to guard it, just keep shooting it. 17-10 lead. Oh. Revere's going to pick up another foul. That's just, they got to get back on defense. They got to get back. And that's what they're looking for. They bring the ball up and they find number 2 on the corner. That's Ashley Cordero. And she's a good ball player. She's going to shoot too. First one is good. If you're out there watching the game, let me know what's going on at the boys' game. Second one is no good, and the rebound is going to go to Everett. Legs are going to become a factor in this game. Shot up. Another rebound by Rossi. Rossi gets her own rebound again. Up and down. Don't sleep on Kaylee Rossi. She's a feisty player. She plays bigger than she is. 17-11, Revere with the lead. And underneath, Belma in. Nice play, nice pass by Skylar DeSimone. She cut, she drove and kicked. That's all you gotta do. You draw the defense in. Everett's gonna force the issue and gonna pick up a foul. Everett's got a newcomer in there picking up a couple good rebounds, number 43. That's Nahimi Lucienne. She's a freshman. Oh, no, sorry. She is a junior. Skylar's going to drive and looking for Velma. Carolina's going to come to the ball. Velma's going to get it. I think Velma's a lefty. She dribbles with the hand very well. Kicks it over to Skylar. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lung's going to take it. Lung from the outside. Lung up. Shoot it up. Shoot it up. Matero just misses the rim. 2 shots missed the rim. But hey, good series, good defense. 19-11, 5:33 to go in the half. So Revere has still yet to sub, which we'll see. If they're playing well, I'm good with that. But you just don't want to pick up fouls. If they're able to not pick up fouls, keep their legs fresh, that'll work. 3-pointer shot off the glass. Carolina with the rebound. Wants to push it up. You got Lung in the corner. Kicks it over to Belois. Belois with the move. Up and under. Belois just off. (19-11), 5 minutes to go in the first half. That ball is going to go. There's Haley Belois with a nice steal up and in. Haley Belois for 2. 21 scores 2. 21-11. Revere with the lead. And again, defense. If you're just tuning in, defense, the name of the game right now for Revere. That's going to be a shot up, and it's going to be, oh, geez, she saved it. Over to Rossi. Rossi kicks it out. Off the glass, and then Amelia Babcock. Timeout, Revere. That was some good hustle by Everett, but Revere with a nice 8-point lead, 21-13, with under 4 minutes to go in the half. Coach Peraza probably wanted to get his team resettled, giving them a little bit of a breather. Their starters have not left the game, and they're playing well. And Everett's kept a lot of their mainstay in as well, but they've moved a few in and out. Looks like Babcock, Rossi, and Cordero have been on the court for the majority of the game. Actually make that Pierre. And again, the ref's going to put the ball down. He's not happy with this. Calling him out. They're still not signaling the ref. They don't realize where the ball is. Someone's going to help. All right. Matero's going to take the ball over. There's that new face. We're talking about 23 for Revere. Going to provide Belma with a little bit of a breather. That's a foul. And in, Haley Belois. Looked like she picked up the body there too. That's a violation. This ref is giving them a little leeway on the young players. Haley Belois with another two, 23-13, Revere leading. 3:33 to go in the game. I'm sorry, the half. All boards down there. They have 4 Everett bodies to 1 Revere underneath. You can't let them get those second and third shots, and that's right now what's happening as of late. Checking in for Revere. Number 23, Marissa Oliveira, center, giving Belmer a break. And there's a nice shot by Ashley Cordero, number 2. I like the way Ashley drives the hole. And there's another up and under and picks up the foul. Haley Belois with a nice move. Once she gets going, she's a force to be reckoned with. She started off a little slow, but looks like she's finding her groove with 2 quick buckets and picking up the foul. She's going to get to the free throw line. Lefty with her first shot and just off. And it looks like the Greek Freak checking in, number 12, Bella Stamotopoulos. Checking in for Lung, giving her a break. Haley hits the second one. Belois good for 5 so far. 24-15, Revere with a 9-point lead. 3 minutes to go in the half. Pass under the Celeste, turned over. Belois picks up the ball. Going to move the ball up. Belois is going to kick it over to Cordero. Up to Batero. Batero out. And what do we got? We got a foul on the floor. Foul on 23. That was, sorry, Oliveira. Shot up, shot. And again, balls, they need to figure out the rebounding right now. Revere did get that, but don't pick up the foul. And that's going to go up and in. Number 33, Emily Babcock. Everett's picked up the intensity all of a sudden. 24-17. And Haley's got the lane, and she gets it in. 2 for Haley. That's her 7th score, and Haley has picked up, I believe, the last 7 points for Revere. Again, she's someone, once she gets going, it's tough to stop. That's a nice Nice shot, but missed. We have some substitutions. Haley Blois has figured something out with 7 straight for Revere. 26-17, Revere with the lead. Blois by herself out there. She's going to take it again. I thought she got the foul, but Revere will get the rebound. Velma, the big board, and picks up the foul. I think that's going to put her to the line, and it will. 1-1. I'll tell you, I've heard the name Velma. I don't know if I remember seeing her, and as a freshman, again, Revere is going to be very fortunate to have this girl play 4 years for them. First shot is off, 1-1. Rebound goes to Everett. If Revere can stay out of foul trouble and keep this, that's going to be a travel and a charge. That's Babcock. I like the way she plays. She's aggressive. She definitely leaned into it there, though. .132 to go in the half. DeSimone at the top of the key, over to Lung. Lung's going to move left, Marlin's going to move right, and the ball is going to be off Everett. Up to Belma. Belma on the left side and in. Wow, that was a nice play by Belma. Up and under. Revere with an 11-point lead. Rossi's going to pull up. Rossi's going to shoot back, rims it. The Greek Freak with the rebound, kicks it over to DeSimone. DeSimone's going to push Haley to the left. Haley's going to go up, and Haley, oh, just out and in. It's going to be Babcock underneath. Babcock, I believe it's between her and Cordero leading scorers for Everett right now. Haley at the top of the key, 15 seconds to go. Haley's going to drive, and she's going to pick up the foul. Smart basketball. If you know you can get the step on them, it's almost impossible not to foul unless they give you the open bucket. Haley's going to shoot 2. And if you ask why I'm saying Haley, it's I've watched this young lady grow up. Her uncle happens to be a childhood friend of mine since we were about 5, so I've known Haley since she was born. And you forget to say her last name. So Haley Blois, number 21, with her 8th point, hits the first free throw. Revere with a 10-point lead. Second one is in and out. And Belma with her 100th rebound of the game, and Belma puts it back. I love Belma. The lefties. You got Blois and Belma, the lefties, and then you got the leaders, the seniors. Right now they're putting it to Everett. Off the glass, Belma with another rebound, 5 seconds to go in the half. Revere with a 12-point lead. DeSimone's going to jack it up, and there's the half. 31-19, Revere leads by 12 to take it into the second half. We're going to come back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you soon. We ready, Ashton? Oh, I'm yelling into the mic here. We're ready to start off the second half. December 14th. So after all that, Revere needs to get on out there. Everett's going to start with the ball. Revere with a comfortable 12-point lead, but nothing is a comfortable lead in high school basketball. So far, the stars of the night are the Revere defense. Early rebound. That was a offensive foul move and pick on 25, and they were trying to design a play, and it looked like they got that play from their football team. And I'm sure the coaches took them into the half, and I can imagine they were visibly upset. There's a pick and roll. And Velma off the glass. Velma with her own rebound, puts it back up. Velma gets to get her own rebound, puts it in. 3 rebounds for Velma, 2 points on that one possession. Violation, Everett. And that's 33-19, Revere with their largest lead of the game, up by 14. Lung with the ball at the wing, gonna kick it over to Velma. Out to Skylar, Skylar up, Skylar off. Carolina gets the rebound. Carolina's gonna shoot. Carolina good for 3! And she did some sort of a windmill celebration gesture. I've seen my son do it once or twice. I don't know what it is because I can't hit a 3. Everett's going to put the ball off the backboard. Out of bounds on Revere. Everett ball. Carolina Botero hitting her shots tonight. She has about, I haven't kept track, I think she has about 8. Underneath. That was Babcock. Babcock's racking up a few points as a freshman for Everett. They're using the pick effectively so far. Botero off the backboard. She almost gets her own rebound. Everett wants to pick up the tempo. Rossi's going to push it up and underneath. Ball turned over. Botero's going to pick up the ball. Pass over to DeSimone. DeSimone under. To Velma off the glass. Nice look, Skylar DeSimone. Velma with the finish. And Skylar's on fire right now. It's not always how you score. It's the passing that's important sometimes. And driving and kicking, she's done that about 3 times so far, very effectively. I like it. You give me a girl that gives me 10, 12 assists, I'll take that over a girl that puts 20 in the hoop all day long. And then the rebounds, probably my second favorite stat. Revere up 38-21, pushing their lead to 17 in the third quarter. Opening game for Revere, they're putting up as many points as I've seen them put. I'd like to go back and see how many they put up last year. Their offense is coming out on fire, all pulling off from their defense. And Everett's going to try and, well, they're keeping the same bodies out there. They're just going to have to try and figure something out. But right now, Revere has figured out what they have, and they're using it. Kaylee Rossi pulling the ball, bringing the ball up. Taken by Haley Belois, but she is on the line. So they're doing is they're coming in, they're doubling as they get down, which I think is good. Let them kick it out and try and shoot a 3. Reset the play clock there. That's what they wanted to do. DeSimone with a nice tip. Pass, back court. No. Off the tip. That's a nice take by Kaylee Rossi. All right. Don't pick up the foul now. That's 2 quick ones. That's Babcock again. Revere with a couple turnovers, forcing Everett forcing to turn the ball over and picking up 4 quick ones. Everett's definitely playing a little bit more aggressive on the defensive front, but that's going to leave it. Oh, it is out of bounds. Velma with a nice take. 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Revere 38-25. And Belois, DeSimone, and Botero have not left the court, captains for Revere. Nor has, I don't think Rossi or Babcock have left the court for Everett. Skylar is going to pull it up. Nice rebound. Going to pop and shoot. Just off. Everett wants to push it. They're going to kick it on over to Cordero. Cordero is going to pass the ball and tipped out of bounds by, looks like, Botero. Rebound Belois. Belois is going to pull it up on her own. Belois is going to cut right down the middle, and there she goes, right in. Untouched. Haley Belois puts in another deuce. 40-25, Everett trails. There's another tip ball for Revere. Hey, there's no timeout, girls. You need to know the game. There is no timeout. (40-27). Yeah, they just need to understand. The refs aren't going to stop the game for a defensive player that gets knocked down. Obviously, if there's a clear semi type of injury, but that's not going to. There's no reason for them to stop it. Haley's going to have the ball around the wing and drive it in. Nice pass to Lung. Lung's going to pull it out. Velma. Wow, I got the body over there, but Velma's travel. And Velma was getting bodied, but no call. I am okay with that. You want to play? Let him play. 40-27. 3:55 to go in the third quarter. DeSimone keeping Rossi in check. Up top. The Greek Freak, Bella is up in there. Rebound Skylar. DeSimone's going to pick it up off the glass. No foul. Nice start, nice defense. Nice defense, DeSimone. Wow. I just wanted to make sure no one picked up a foul there, and she was able to stop the ball and kicked it out of bounds, but no foul, and gets her defense a chance to set up. DeSimone is a flaming ball of energy. Plays everything she plays with that, every sport. Kaylee Rossi up to the top, outside to Babcock. Babcock's going to shoot up a shot and off the top of the backboard. Going to be out of bounds. Timeout, Revere. Looks like they needed that one. 40-27, Revere with a 13-point lead. Just about 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. You're watching Revere TV. This is Patrick Keefe, and we're going to make sure that tonight you have 45 minutes to go and vote if you'd like to. We'd appreciate that. If you're out there in Revere watching the game, don't worry, you can come back and watch this later. 45 minutes, get out to your nearest polling location and go cast a ballot. So Revere right now outpacing Everett 40-27, but as you know, there's still a lot of basketball to be played and runs happen. But the way Revere's defense is playing has been excellent. Rebounding has been excellent. So if they can keep that in check, it's going to be a different clawback. We'll see. I know Revere's going to want to try and extend this lead before the quarter ends. 3:14 to go in the third quarter. Everett ball. So something that early in the game, I don't know who it was. It might have been one of the starters, Jaffine Pierre, who hasn't played a lot, is back in. And I know that Everett picked up a technical. I don't know who it was, but I'm curious if that's why she's been on the bench for a little bit. You don't want to pick up a second technical. Lung's going to shoot a shot. A stop ball here. Travel. Yep. That's what happens when you get in the lane. Leah Doucette checking in the game for Lung. Doucette played, I believe she played field hockey, became a GBL All-Star. She was a GBL All-Star for a fall sport. Was it volleyball? Someone's got to check in on that with me. Kaylee Rossi with a nice shot. Just off. Leah Doucette is a sophomore. In and out by Botero. It's going to be a jump ball. Revere's going to take the ball. Velma's going to take it over to Botero. So they've locked down on Velma since the half. That's going to be a miss by Cordero. Another jump ball. But Everett has definitely changed their approach to Belma, and they're doubling her every time she gets the ball. Revere ball, turnover Everett. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Revere with a 40-27 lead. There's that play. Lefty up and count the basket. Haley Valois for the and one. Valois with the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And that ball is going to get turned over. Hey, Leah Doucette steals the ball. She's going to find an outlet. Bella Stam, the two sophomores out there kicking the ball around. Nice hustle play. When you're an underclassman, you just want to steal possessions. That's a goal, and she just took one. Belma's going to put it off the backboard. Underneath, Botero. That's going to be a frustration foul for Everett. 43-27, Revere with a 16-point lead. I believe that's the biggest lead of the game. 1:29 to go in the third quarter. Over to Belma, underneath to Botero. Botero up, and oh, just out. That's going to stay here. I see the Stamo top. Oh, underneath the Belma. Nice look, no look pass by Haley. The Belma underneath, and Belma banks it in. 19-point lead for Revere with 1:09 to go in the third quarter. Rossi at the top of the key. Babcock is going to take it in. Babcock up off the glass. Nice shot, Babcock. 56 seconds to go. Revere with a 16-point lead. Over to Belma. Belma's going to push it over and turns the ball over. Babcock going to push it up and off the glass, but out. Cordero and out of bounds on Revere. 37 seconds to go. Stamo was trying to get that rebound, but she did not have the size on that one, but she was able to knock it out. Nice shot. Just rolled it and out. It's going to stay here. DeSimone's going to check in for Belma. Leah's going to play, Botero's going to play the middle. Leah's going to play on the forward side. Nothing easy in the middle. Cordero, Babcock. Babcock going to put it off the glass and in and out. I'll tell you, Everett's not getting their own roll tonight, and we have a foul. Shooting 2, Kaylee Rossi. Fun fact, I went to school with Kaylee's parents. Kaylee's brother is a Muay Thai fighter. Kaylee Rossi with the first one, good. Young fighter, Nick. Strong kid, I think he's a senior in high school or a junior. And the second one is good. So Rossi closes the gap to 15, 23 seconds. Revere will probably want to go make that 14-point lead. I would imagine she's going to want to take the last shot with 15 seconds. Going to find Botero. And that's a good-looking shot from here. No, up and over, 2 seconds, 3, don't foul. Rossi's going to put it up. Okay, 45-31. 14-point lead for Revere with 1 quarter to go. 45-31. You're here at the Revere High Fieldhouse. So while we have a quick break, you're watching Revere TV. Opening tip-off for the Revere girls with a 14-point lead going into the 4th quarter against their neighboring rivals, Everett Crimson Tide. Be good to see Coach Perazzo. I'm sure he wants to come away with his first win, get that off his back right away as the first-year coach for the Revere team. And as I mentioned earlier, I was talking to former Coach Randall, who's coaching, and she's a teacher, and she's mentioned the middle school girls played their first game yesterday and came away victoriously. And the freshman boys beat Everett today. And here we go. It's going to be Revere ball to start the quarter. So Revere is going to put in, they got their 4 of their 5 starters. Oh, make that. Yeah, and looks like Velma's going to sit to start the quarter. And make that Bella Stamatopoulos out there, providing some relief. Lung's going to move, drive. No, you don't want to. You let it go out of bounds. I don't think she knew where she was. Nice defense for Everett. They're going to want to make stops. Rossi's going to drive the ball up. Rossi off the backboard and tipped over by Botero. I'm sure Revere's going to have a quick trigger with Belma. Want to pull her right back in the game. Turns the ball over Lung, over to Botero. Botero's going to move. Going to go off the backboard and in. Botero just takes it coast to coast off the stale. Ross is going to bring the ball up for Everett. 7 minutes to go in the game. Revere with a 16-point lead. They've led wire to wire. Started off the game with a 9-0 run. Babcock with the ball, kicks it out to Rossi. Back into Babcock. Bella's going to D her up, and Babcock shoots one over her shoulder. Botero's going to push it over to Lung. Back over, let it go. No, okay. Botero's going to pick it up. She's going to spot up. The shot is good. Carolina Botero with her 3rd three-pointer of the game. Revere with its largest lead, 19 points with 6:20 to go. Babcock's going to put it up. Rebound, Botero. Botero wants to push it up the court. Over to Skylar DeSimone. Skylar's going to pop. Skylar's in and out. 6 minutes to go. Oh, what do we got here? That's a travel. And she knew it, but she was surprised it wasn't called, so why not take the shot? Play into the whistle, right? There goes Velma checking in for some nice minutes given by Bella Stamotopoulos. Carolina's going to go all the way. No one defended her. No one picked her up. Revere with a 21-point lead. 5:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Freddie Hector, former coach, always coaching up these girls, watching. He's telling me, he said, watch out for Velma. And he knows Haley. I know he knows a few of these girls. He's coached them in different programs. Nice defense. Freddie, if you're watching, tell me what you like what you're seeing tonight. What's not to like? Ah, and there's a nice tip by Revere. I'm sorry, tip by Everett. Revere will keep the ball. 21-point lead for Revere. There's really no reason to rush. Velma's going to get it, kicks it back out to Botero, over to Belois. Belois is going to go left, and she's going to pick up a foul. So with 5:09 to go, Revere with a 21-point lead. I'm not sure what we came to expect. I know Revere played a couple scrimmages. They played a very good Milton team. First shot for Belois is good. She has, I want to say, 13. And they played a very big Milton team. So I would imagine Velma probably wasn't able to play her game. Might have gotten gobbled up with some big team. And they Milton really did their job. So coming out here against Everett, the coaches really didn't know what to expect. I know Everett's got a big girl that has a knee injury that isn't able to play. But they really had no answer for Velma tonight. And then, you know, the energy from Skylar and Belois and Botero has been really unmatched. It's a good basket for Everett. 20-point lead, cuts the lead to 24-43. And there's a foul, reach. 22 picks up another foul. Gives her a little pat on the back. Hey, nice sportsmanship. Revere's going to call a timeout. And yes, Freddie checking in. He says he loves the D. I love it too, Freddie. Defensive rebounding wins you a lot of games. You steal possessions, right? Name of the game. At some point, everyone's going to get their chance to shoot. If you're watching and you want to check in, tell me what's going on in the Everett game, the Everett Revere game for the boys. Love to hear it. And Revere is leading 17-7 at the end of the first for the boys. Unbelievable. Donnie Boudreau checking in from Everett. Again, Everett is notorious powerhouse in many sports. Revere with an early lead, I'm sure, coming out the gates with a little bit of a stun after one. Same as the girls over here. So DeSimone's going to inbound from underneath. Revere has a drawn-up play. That's going to be a moving screen. Now what you want to do coming out of a timeout. You don't want to turn the ball over. 4:40 to go. Revere just wants to make stops here. Babcock's going to kick it over. Tero going to D up underneath. Nice defense by Velma. No No reason to push it. Take your time. DeSimone to Lung. Lung is going to shoot it. And it's a rogue ball in the court. It's going to be considered a jump ball. Everett will get the ball. Again, right now the name of the game is work the clock and put up good shots. That's all Everett Revere has to do. Shot underneath, rebound by Botero. Botero's going to push it. She's got an open Lung underneath. Lung's going to kick it out to DeSimone. DeSimone with a shot. Babcock going to move it in. That's going to be another. That's going to be another. See, you know what? Botero didn't necessarily have position. It was the way Babcock used her shoulder to kind of. If she just kept going and drew the contact, she would have been able to pick up that foul. It was the extension of the shoulder and the elbow that really got her that call. So that's something as a young player you're gonna have to you'll learn. And she certainly is a good young player. Kaylee Rossi gonna give Babcock a break. Botero's gonna drive the ball up. 3:45 to go in the game. 3:55 to go in the game. Haley's gonna draw off the glass and just out. So Revere's missed the last 3 shots. A couple good ones too. Rossi with good defense by Botero. Gonna look up to Haley. Lois is gonna be underneath. Haley gets the miss, but she gets her own rebound. Kicks it back out to Belma. Botero for another 3. It is good! Carolina Botero, 4 3-pointers. She's on fire. 3:21 to go. I'll tell you, the shooting has been nice tonight. Another turnover. DeSimone's going to go coast to coast. DeSimone up and drew the contact. She drew the contact too and put it in nicely. DeSimone playing serious up-tempo basketball tonight. Coach Perazzo has got to be stoked. Another great defensive play by Belois from behind. 24, 25-point lead for Revere. They're biggest of the game. Coach Perazzo, I don't know what you did, but you drew it up. And let's see if they can hold it with 3 minutes to go in the game. Ball's turned over. Everett gives it right back. Up to Belma. Big Belma going up, off the glass, and in. Belma with the finish. I like it when the big player can finish. Revere with a 27-point lead, 60-33, 2:30 to go in the game. And I'm telling you right now, shocker. Another steal by Botero, kicks it over. The Greek Freak's gonna pick it up, and underneath, oh, she misses. Lung's gonna put it up, Lung off the glass, and then that comes in and out. Another Botero steal. It's her 13th of the game, and off the glass, and then Carolina Botero. Revere, Everett calls the timeout, 2 minutes to go, and they're about to push their lead to 29. I don't know what to say. Phil, if you're watching out there in TV land, you must be saying, wow, and I don't think this is a fluke. I think that we got a really serious starting 5 right now. We'll see how they match up against the rest of the GBL. So just 2 minutes to go in the game. Everett's, probably looking to put in a couple subs. Maybe not. A couple new faces in there. Fucillo checking in. And number 15, Lamia Wizard. 2:05 to go. again, Revere just needs to play a good base D. Revere's got a couple young bucks in there. Leah Doucette. Number 21. Oh, and that's a good shot. Everett. So Leah Doucette in the game, and number 23, Marissa Oliveira in the game. Everett's not going to like to press. It's going to be Lung and Belois in there. Key ball handlers. Belois up and under. Yep, got to get on the floor. That's what he wants to say. I don't care what the score is. First person on the floor gets the ball all the time. Shot by Rossi. That shot's off. Rebound by Everett. Kicks it out. Cordero misses. Another rebound. Everett puts in another 2. Minute 10 to go. Rossi's going to play up on Belois. Minute to go. 62-37. Revere's going to... I can't imagine that they would not take this win, but 62-37. Revere with an opening game. I wouldn't say a surprise by them. There's going to be ball's going to get turned over, but I'm sure that they're going to say they knew it. Coach Perazzo's going to clear the bench. Checking in. Number 1, Lorena Martinez. Lorena's got some older brothers, played some good basketball. Checking in number 22, Diana Mancia. 35 seconds to go. Bella Stamotopoulos with the ball. Gonna kick it over. Martinez pushes it up. Leah Doucette with the ball, kicks it back out. Bella's gonna take the ball. We're gonna jump ball. It's gonna be Everett ball with 23 seconds to go. So that's going to turn off the shot clock. Revere with a 62-37 lead. This game is going to go in the books as a Revere victory. And the first victory for Coach Perazzo and his crew. Congratulations with your opening victory at Revere, playing against Everett. Going to give them something to think about. Shot up. Rebound, Leah. Nope. On the line with 0.7 seconds outside of the inbound. That's going to make it a game. Kaylee Ross underneath, pad the stats. She puts in 2. 62-39 is your final. Revere with their victory. Congratulations, Revere Patriots. We're going to sign out. This is Revere TV. Patrick Keefe. Hope you had a good night. We'll see you next time.